What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. We're going to jump into this today. I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about some predictions for the next update, as well as, some things to happen in Animal Crossing. Let's go. Everybody, here we go. It is that time. Let's just jump into this. We have the next update very close, right? Nintendo said we'll get another update in August about some things, and if you remember in the last trailer for the July update, at the very end they showcased, or they showed off some fireworks. And in New Leaf, you basically got fireworks every Sunday night, and I think it's going to follow suit. I think every Sunday night we're going to get fireworks that happen. I think this might be where Isabelle actually steps out of where she normally is, behind the desk at the residence center, where she might actually come out and talk to you and say, hey, is there a pattern, is there a design that you would like to be put into the fireworks? And this is something that happened in New Leaf, where the fireworks would explode and you could have a pattern put in there, and I had the Joker, right? And the Joker's face would kind of explode in the fireworks. It was a really cool touch, really, really unique. The other thing is I believe, I've been saying this for a while now, but I really, truly believe it. August is the 35th anniversary of Mario. And I think that with Nintendo, kind of not really talking much about this right now, they are not known for not celebrating Mario. And I really believe that this kicks off the Nintendo items, or at least Mario items. I think that in August, they finally unveil things and go, hey man, here we go. We're going to start showing off some Mario items within Animal Crossing New Horizons. You are going to start to get these Nintendo items. And I'm of two mindsets. Part of me thinks that we're just going to get them all, and it's going to be what it is. The second part of me feels like Nintendo's going to utilize this as a advertisement of sorts. So when you're playing and here comes the 35th anniversary, and Nintendo is rumored to be doing a lot for Mario for the 35th anniversary. Here comes some Mario items in Animal Crossing to make people go like, oh, that's right, Mario. Let me go play some Mario games. Or when Breath of the Wild 2 hits, maybe we see some Zelda items show up in the game. Then we get some Metroid items, and so on and so forth. And I think this could potentially be one of two mindsets. I think Nintendo at some point was just going to maybe drop all the items in. But now that I'm thinking about it, it makes more sense to do this advertising spurt, because one, it allows content, it allows updates, but it gives that smash effect where people just lose their minds every time their favorite characters get brought back into this game. So, like I said, I'm of two mindsets. I really, truly believe that we're going to wind up seeing, the Mario items this month. I hope it's all the Nintendo items, because I just can't wait to get these things. We'll see. The other thing that I think we might potentially see is an upgrade. Another upgrade to the Nooks. I think that at this point, we've played long enough that by now, normally when you're playing, Animal Crossing games, you've gotten the third tier to the Nook store. Typically called Nookingtons. It's the big 3-story store. I think we could potentially see this get unveiled within the next update as well. These are my three predictions that I think might happen within this next update, and I feel confident on a couple of them. Definitely I feel confident with the fireworks. I think that's a no-brainer. I think that's very simple and just a gimme. The Mario items, that's I feel very confident about, but we'll see. The Nookingtons thing, I don't feel confident about it, but just part of me feels like that's going to come in an update. It doesn't make any sense to keep it the Nook's Cranny and keep it still kind of small. We've always gotten like 3 to 4 upgrades on a Nook store. It's killing me to think that that's all we got. What we have is all we got. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, with that said, I just want to wrap this video up with some things that I want to see Nintendo add. It's time to make these things just happen. I think the biggest part of the problems with Animal Crossing is things are just not fluid. There's things that are happening that just need to be fixed. I would say number one for me is a connected storage. I would like to see like a workbench or a toolbox of some sorts where I can go and I can open up and I can get all these items within the toolbox. Essentially, like, I don't have to go in my house to get my storage, to get the wood, to then go back outside and to build a bench or whatever I want to build. It would be so nice to just essentially be able to open up this tool chest and go, here's all the items I need, pull them out, and then go. And then when I'm done, I can put them back in, and it's connected. It's connecting the outside world to the inside world, not making us go into the house, grab the items, leave the house, make the items, and then go back in. And the worst is when you think you have the items, you leave, then you realize, damn, I missed something, and you got to go back in. So I would totally love something like this. Another thing that I want to see is I want to see the return of the ADB card. I want to see Nintendo bring this item back where I don't have to have the bells on me in order to shop. It would be so nice if I could just turn around and just connect it and go in there and buy what I want to buy, and it connects right to the bank and it will pull the money right out. I don't understand why this is not a thing. I don't understand why we're struggling with this. And I would even take it a step further and say no more card connected to our phones. Make it a Nook phone app, and that's something that we just have and we do, and we just moving forward, like, that's where you get your information. You just walk up, here's my phone, boom, I want to buy this, done. It would be so much easier and so much fluid for us, because I think that's part of the problem with this. The repetition leads to boredom when you literally have to click through all these buttons. I got two more things that I want, and one is I want a tracking item. I want to be able to track the clothing that I wear. So when I go into the Able Sisters shop, I want it to tell me, like, hey, you already bought this shirt before. Either by putting a number, like 1, 2, like maybe you have 2 of them, maybe you have 1 of them already. The other night I went into my inventory and I realized I was close to capping out. And I'm like, I got to get some of these items out of my storage. Like, I'm about to fill up my storage and I'm not gonna have space for things. I started looking through the clothes and I had about 200 items that were duplicates, because you go in there, you just forget you have them, where some of the items are very close in color and you think, did I have that? Did I? You know what, let me just buy it. And then next thing you know, you go to your clothing storage and it's like a monstrosity of items in there. So I wish that there was a way that when I go into the Able Sisters, when I go into that closet to go buy, into the dressing room, that it would just tell me, like, hey, Bobby, you got these items, you've already bought them, done. The final thing that I want, and I think this is just a quality of life issue, that it's a no-brainer to me. I don't see how Nintendo doesn't fix this, but I don't know if it can be fixed. I would hope that they could fix it with an update, but I would like that when I'm going to go fly, I want to be able to just tick off what I want to do. So I walk up there and he goes, what do you want to do? And it's a checkerboard, perhaps, of all these things that I could click and put. I want to go visit an island. I want to go online. I want to go dodo code. Or and then put the dodo code in, and then boom, done. Or I want to go to an island. I want to go to a friend's island. It's a local play. Done. I want to go to a Nook Mile. I want to use a Nook Mile ticket. Click. Done. It just takes you and does what you have to do. This nonsense of just asking all these questions back and forth, it just wastes time. The airport is a slog as it is. To get from one island to the other is very slow as it is. The fact of the matter is that they should just make it quicker, more fluid, easier to get from point A to point B. If I want to go someplace, if I want to do something, it should just be a matter of a couple of ticks and be done. Not this nonsense of, obviously I want to do something. I'm coming to you for something. Okay, I want to go visit somebody. Oh, okay. You want to go visit a friend, or do you want to go to a mystery island? How do you want to get there? Oh, you want to go with a friend? Do you want to go via a friend? Do you want to go to friend way, or do you want to go to Dodo? It's like, man, we can make this so much easier, so much quicker, so much fluid. Please, let's look at this. Hopefully there's someone within Nintendo just going like, here's some things that we need to do to fix this game to make it quicker, seamless, just faster to go through. It's obvious that because we're a peer-to-peer system, we can't speed up the trip from one island to the other. And it is what it is. But we can definitely make and cut down on a lot of the language and a lot of the talking going back and forth between the dodos. I mean, it'd be different if it was like a Cap'n situation in New Leaf, where Yeah, his dialogue was long, but every single time he took a trip, it was a different joke he was telling you. It made it fun. This is the same dialogue for the last 3-4 months. It's time to fix this. It's time to change this. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys agree with me. If you don't, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you do agree. What are some things that you want to see change? What are the things you hope happen? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Consider hitting the bell so you're part of the notification squad. Be amazing if you did. You can follow me Instagram, Twitter. Doing a lot of stuff on Instagram now. I'm going to flash some pictures up here. Doing a lot of pictures, a lot of cool stuff on Instagram. Check it out. Come check out the pictures we're posting over there. It's a lot of fun. That is all. Peace out, Preston.